Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tommy from Tommy's Corner, and I'm going to take you back in time in professional wrestling when NWA was one of the hottest organizations in the country in professional wrestling. Next to me right here, two of the legends of the NWA. I feel so privileged just to be standing next to these guys. Gerry Brisco and Angelo Savoldi. These two guys are the foundation of professional wrestling. What do you guys got to say for yourself? Gerry, where have you been?
Well, I just want to say one thing. When I was a young man growing up in Oklahoma, one of my favorite programs, of course, was Oklahoma Championship Wrestling with Danny Williams. I was just in my early teens, and I was wrestling in school, and I watched Angelo Savoldi and Danny Hodge, one of the greatest rivalries of all time. And I watched how they conducted themselves in the ring, the moves that they did, the wrestling that they did, the holds and everything. And I kind of patterned myself after this man right here. And it's such an honor for me to be standing here next to this legend, Angelo Savoldi, because in Oklahoma, you mentioned professional wrestling. There's two names that pop up, Danny Hodge and Angelo Savoldi, two of the greatest of all time that I've ever had the honor to meet. And it means so much for me to be standing here next to this gentleman.
And Angelo.
Well, let me tell you something. Gerry here, he was a spectator when I was wrestling in Oklahoma, like he said, and he enjoyed himself watching wrestling of Danny Hodge and myself. Well, Gerry can tell you, Danny Hodge was a tough boy. There's no doubt about it. And then he comes along, gives me trouble. This guy, and he gave me trouble. But I appreciate him being here, telling the people of the wrestling we had in Oklahoma. And I hope that Gerry I want to see you more and more as much as I can.
Well, I do too, Angelo. And then my only regret is that I never won that junior heavyweight championship title from you because you had such a strong grasp on it, you were about to let it go.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. You were itching right behind me.
Thank you, sir.
There you got it. You know, I am overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. You're looking at two of the greatest in professional wrestling. You're actually looking at the foundation of professional wrestling. You got it first from Tommy's Corner, and I'll see you again.